Hi guys and welcome back. I have filmed this everyday glam look for a mummy, shall we say, using the new Morphe eyeshadow palettes, the Copper Bronze I think it is, and the Mocha Spice, or it could be vice versa, but it's the 25A and 25B palette. I got these when they first came out. I've been waiting so long to play with them and I finally did my first impressions of them. So if you would like to hear what I thought about them and how I created this everyday glam look, which was really easy and very simple, please keep on watching. Got the 25A, which is the Copper Spice eyeshadow palette. Nice. The Bronze Mocha palette, which is the 25B. So nice. I gravitate, I think, more to the Bronze Mocha palette. Both very similar. Taking my Coastal Scents brush, I am going to go into the 25A and I'm going to dip it into this shade here, which is the middle shade on the top row. Just going to place that in my crease area as my first transition shade. I didn't prime my eyelids. So these shadows blend out really nicely. There is a little bit of fallout on some of the more darker shades, and so just bear that in mind when doing your makeup. Right, I'm just going to transfer over to the 25B and I'm going to take this shade right here, which is the fourth shade in from the top row, using that same brush. Just gonna ever so slightly start to darken up the crease. Going in with, right, swapping back to the 25A, I'm just going to take this shade right here on a Real Techniques Essential Crease brush, and I'm going to concentrate this more in the outer part. Taking my big eBay cheapy blending fluffy goodness, I'm just gonna blend all that together. And these blend so well. You fall in love with them. They're so blendable, they are buttery, they are pigmented. Stay with this palette actually, and I'm going to use on that same row the middle shade, which is a very nice chocolatey kind of colour, and ever so slightly, woo, that is pigmented. Taking another eBay cheapie, which is a more dense flat brush, and I'm going to take the second one in on the middle row from the 25B, which is this lovely shimmery shade. Oh, this shade is so stunning. Take my Coastal Scents brush and just blend that a little bit. Just look at that. Oh, that was literally just a little. Just going to take paler shade in the 25B palette right here. And I'm just going to put that underneath my brows. Clean eBay cheapie. Just blend them lines together. You are a neutral, bronzed, loving person like myself. When it comes to eyeshadows, these will not disappoint. They are lovely. They blend so well. They perform well. You can create so many looks with these. They are so lovely. As I said, my favourite has to be, I'm afraid, the 25B. Brows are done. I'm going to take Barry M Flawless Colour Correcting Primer. I absolutely love these. These are so good. These are so affordable. I have them, I think I've got two of these. I've got the white one and the green one. The green one is perfect for just counteracting the redness that I have. It doesn't leave me looking like a little green alien. It's so hydrating. And I just find my makeup just goes on so well over it. Pore minimising, smoothing and mattifying. I don't know about mattifying. It does smooth my skin out. So it just kind of helps with a little bit of my redness. But to help a little bit more, as I have some lovely friends joining me too, I'm just going to take the NYX HD Concealer in with a green shade, which is CW12. And I'm just going to dab these over. Just cover our whole face in it. I love how well this blends out. So I'm just taking my little Primark mini sponge. So taking my favourite, well, one of my favourite foundations, which is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum in 52 Vanilla with my Real Technique sponge. Just going to put this on our face. Just a little tip, but I never really take my foundation up into my eye contour. I not if you noticed, I tend to really stay on my face and leave my bags, shall we call them, on show, because I find personally when I put too much product under my eyes, it will crease like a mofo. So to kind of minimise creasing, or to stop it, I don't take my foundation and I kind of just put concealer under there, and that just will help. And also, just another little tip, if you do this, when you're putting on your concealer, don't put it up too close as well. Put it sort of around just where your bags kind of start, and then you can push the product up as well. It just distributes it better. Random fact of the day by me. Taking the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer in Ivory, I am just going to wake up my under eyes ever so slightly. I'm going to clean up the eye makeup. Bring that down a little bit. Then my Real Technique sponge, and just going to push that into my skin. I find it really helps to not only brighten up the under eye, but it really locks in the concealer. So good, so affordable. I really hope they still do it, because I've just recently hit pan on this and I will be gutted if I cannot get this. So, oh no, I'm on a no makeup buy ban. Poo. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. Yes, in 120 Classic Ivory. F104 face brush. And I'm just going to lightly set the rest of my skin. Right, taking the 17, I'm going to take another favourite of mine. I'm going to take the Real Techniques Duo Fibre face brush. Just a little bit of contouring, but mainly just warming up my complexion. This brush literally pretty much does all the work for you. It just distributes all the product so evenly and so well onto your face, and it just blends everything else out. So nice. Oh, I love it. Love it a lot. For us mummies out there, sometimes we want to feel a little bit glamorous. Right, taking another favourite of mine, which I think this might be the last time I use it because I smashed it. The MUA Blush It In Cupcake. Ooh. So broken. Take the Makeup Revolution F105 blush brush. Oh, it's dropping everywhere. Just want to dab that on my cheekbones. I do like to go in with my face brush and just blend that in. And then I also go over with my sponge just to make sure everything is blended and fused together naturally. A little bit of a glow. Let's go for the Mary-Lou manizer. I love the packaging in this, it's so cute. So I'm going to take this with my Real Techniques. It's a Real Techniques kind of day, isn't it? Fan brush. And I'm going to just give myself a glow. I'm going to put a little bit on the brow bone. Oh yes. Take my face brush again. Now if you wanted to take this into like a real evening kind of glam, you could darken up the outer V with a more black or just a deeper brown shade. Add false lashes. You can add eyeliner. You can add to your lower lash line. I generally on a day-to-day don't add to my lower lash line. If I'm going out I tend to. I just find it just makes that little bit of a difference from normal makeup to wow, yeah. So that's just how I do my makeup. I'm going to take the Gosh Extreme Liquid Gel Liner in bronze. And I'm not going to do a wing, I'm not going to do a thick line. I'm literally just going to trace my lash line. And this brush is perfect for creating that just a natural line. Because all I do is literally just place it along, just gently stamp it. Right, to really open up the eyes, I'm going to take my Maybelline Last Sensational Mascara in Block. Bit of lippy. I'm going to take my favourite at the moment, which is the H&M lipstick in Peach Fuzz. And we are done. Just letting you know my thoughts on the palette. They're so affordable. Once they come over to the UK and hopefully will be on Beauty Bay, snap them up because I have a feeling that they are going to go very, very quickly. I just really like them. There's so many possibilities you can do. You can do daytime looks, evening looks. They're just so lovely. I love them. So yeah, they wear really well. I'm really excited to see how, you know, I didn't put an eye primer down. Normally I would, but I got too excited to film, I forgot. But they still look really, really nice. Yeah, so I'm really, really happy with that. So it'll be interesting to see how they last without primer on. I don't think there'll be any difference personally. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial and my impressions of the Morphe palette. If you like, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Take care.